Hello. So I just sat here and filmed this video for like over 15 minutes, only to realize that I was not recording the entire time. This time I'm definitely recording. I was like just talking away and then realized that I couldn't see a time ticker on my monitor thing. So yeah, that was fun. So I'm starting over. I wanted to do a what's in my makeup bag video. For no good reason other than that I don't think I've done one before. And I was doing my makeup while I was getting ready and just decided to. So yeah, just respect the process and enjoy. So this is my makeup bag. I used to keep all of my makeup in this like a bigger case kind of thing. It was like a square. It had more of a form to it, you know? And it had these adjustable sectioners where I could keep all of my whatever in one place and all of my, whatever in another. But eventually the case started kind of overflowing and I had a hard time keeping it organized anyway, so my sister, my dear sister, the good one, she bought me the set of Jeffree Star Morphe brushes, and it came with this makeup bag. So this is like a pink, translucent plastic makeup bag, and it has a holographic strip right here where the zipper is. And yeah, I just kind of end up throwing everything in here. So here I'm going to open this, set it down next to me, and just kind of dig in and and talk about the pieces of makeup. Okay, so this first one, this is a Morphe X Jeffree Star brush, and I believe this is for blush. So I don't use it very much because I don't really use blush often. Sometimes I'll use it to do like a cute sort of flushed look in a video or something. But honestly, I think I've used these brushes more for doing this than for makeup. Not all of them, just like this one and maybe another. There are a few of the Jeffree Star brushes that I use like religiously. This is one of them. This is the one I use the most. This is the Jeffree Star JS6 brush. Oh my god, focus, because my eyes, I'm trying to peek, so focus on my face. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is the JS6. This is always the first brush that I use to put eyeshadow on. It's really good for packing. So you sort of pick up eyeshadow like this and you pack it right on. You don't like rub, you just pack it. It's good for laying down like a good base color and transition color. This is the other Jeffree Star brush that I don't really use much. This is the JS1. I think this is for foundation and maybe contour. But I use a beauty blender, like a makeup sponge, for my foundation, and I use other brushes for contour. So this one doesn't get used very much either, but I really love this brush. It's very soft and it's like domed and really dense. It's very, very nice. The brushes really do feel really good. So next up, what's this? I'm trying not to look but I want to get most of the brushes out of the way. Oh, this is the contour one. So this is the JS3. I also don't use this very much because I use, like I said, other brushes for my contour, but I have used this before, mostly to blend out nose contour. This is a highlight brush. This is the JS4, so this would be used to just kind of lightly go right here and here. This, I don't know what I've been using this for. We're gonna skip that one. This is a nude lip crayon from Trestique, and I got this in an Ipsy bag as well a few years ago, and I haven't used it much. This is not really like my kind of nude. I feel like it'd be like super nude, and I prefer my nudes to have a little bit of pink. So and we have, this is NYX Control Freak brow gel. This is very important stuff for me because, look, do you see right here? There's this one piece of eyebrow that's always falling down, and I'm constantly wiping it up in videos when I can see myself in the thing, and I see it, and it drives me nuts. So using this really helps to keep it in place. I mean, think of it like hair gel for your eyebrows. Now, guys, don't be afraid to groom your eyebrows. I know it's scary. I've had some exes who were really hesitant to let me groom their eyebrows, but seriously, even if dudes always have like these long ass eyebrow hairs, like an inch long, just kind of curling out of their head. But if you just comb everything straight up and use scissors and just snip anything that's really, really long, you won't look super plucked or anything. You'll still look masculine. It's fine, don't worry. But it'll look much better and tidier. Trust me on this. Okay, so this is a little dense brush that I use for applying contour. This is one of the brushes that I got in that little 𝒉𝒂𝒏𝒏𝒆𝒍 makeup brush kit when I did a video for them a couple of years ago. I think it was 𝒉𝒂𝒏𝒏𝒆𝒍, it might have been 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒍, I don't know. But so this is what I'll use with my very, very, very old Anastasia contour kit. I've been wanting to move to like maybe using a cream contour or something, but I have a hard time justifying it when like this works just fine. I feel like a cream contour might blend better. So I'll use this, I'll just like swirl it in each of the dark colors, and I'll put it under here, a little bit right here, and along the hairline, and then I blend it out with this curved brush. I really like denser brushes, and I know you're supposed to use a fluffy brush to blend, but I don't know, this seems to works well enough for me. Okay, now let's get to some more fun stuff, hopefully. Okay, this is NYX. Everything is NYX. This is NYX Butter lipstick in the shade, what is this called? Ripe Berry. This is one of my favorites. I kind of always stick to berry tones, or pinky nudes. Sometimes I'll go with a bold red, and that's always fun. This is a Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer, and I use this one and this e.l.f. brow pencil. I just have these two because they're slightly different colors. You may not even be able to tell. But I feel like the e.l.f. one is a bit darker. And I mostly just use these on quick makeup days. They both have spoolies on the end. This is a spoolie. This one has like a dinky little spoolie, and it's kind of annoying. I prefer the full size spoolie. But I kind of just use these brow pencils on, like I said, quick makeup days. I'm just running errands or whatever. And just kind of fill things in really quick. Like today for recording, I did brow pomade and the gel and everything. But if I'm just going for a super casual look, I'll just fill them in with a pencil really quick. Okay. Here we have more NYX Tame and Frame brow pomade. This is what I use on my brows usually when I'm filming and stuff. I like to look nice. So I have one in black and one in espresso. And I use them only really like once a week when I film. So they got dried up pretty fast. And they started to, like, I wasn't able to pick much up with a brush. And the product started to like pull away from the sides of the container because it was like shriveling and shrinking. So a few months ago, I did this little trick that I found out about where you can put a couple of drops of saline solution in, and then you just kind of chop it up with like a butter knife, and like you kind of like stab it and chop it up a bit while sort of like folding the saline into it, and kind of reconstitute it that way, and then smush it all back down and try to make it look nice again. So here we have the two reconstituted pomades. Now that you see they're nice and moist and able to be used and not thrown away useless. So get these caps back on. Next I have, this is a small angle brush. It is totally generic. I don't remember where I got it, but I typically use this for doing my waterline right here for more precision. Here is another NYX product. This is my lip liner. So that's what I use for lip liner. This is a Lottie London brush. I'm pretty sure it's an eyeshadow brush, but I use it to contour my nose because the brushes that I use for the rest of my face are really big, so I use it for precision contouring. So I usually do like one line here and one line here, and I kind of just go and soften it up, go down my nostrils a little bit. I don't do this part this right here. And that's that for that. So here I have another NYX product. This is the NYX Dark Circle Concealer in Fair. I got this specifically because it has color correction stuff in it to fight dark circles. I don't have dark circles like a lot. They're not very, very bad. But I do like to touch them up a little bit. I have my like Itachi lines right here. And it helps to sort of, like this, it helps to hide this a little bit, even if what I'm just doing is brightening up right here. It helps to bring it forward visually. And it combats the dark circles, which have obviously like blue and purple tones, with a very, very, very subtle orange undertone. So, color correction 101. This is the Jeffree Star dual-sided eyebrow brush. This is the spoolie side that I use for kind of pulling product through, and obviously this side for picking the product up and applying it. Okay. Next up is, wow, another, no, I'm kidding. This is Urban Decay Perversion mascara. This was also a product that I discovered in an Ipsy bag, and I fell in love with it, and I've bought them continuously ever since. The one that I got in the Ipsy bag was maybe this big, his little sample size, and I just loved the way it made my lashes not only look, but how it made them feel. Typically, mascara will make your eyelashes really hard, and that kind of sucks. But with the Urban Decay, and obviously you can't tell a whole lot from here because I have falsies on as well, but it leaves them very soft, and I don't know, I just love the way it feels. So, Urban Decay, $20 a tube. This is NYX tinted brow mascara. So this is another brow product. It's got a tiny spoolie, and I will use this on a quick makeup day as well. Usually either one or the other, either this or a pencil. This is L'Oreal Lumi Glotion, and this is what I use for my main highlighter because I don't like my highlighter to be super crazy because I do have a bit of like skin texture, so I'll just dab some holy dark circle right there. You see that? It's like the way my face is shaped and the way the light is hitting it right there. Ugh, it looks like I have a black eye. It's crazy. Anyways, I'll just dab this right here and kind of diffuse it out. I'll do a little bit on my Cupid's bow and some down the center of my nose. Sometimes I'll do a little bit right here. This is my favorite blending brush, I also got this from an Ipsy bag. Ipsy was pretty good to me, but I don't know, I guess I got bored of it. I've been watching Haley Jean ASMR, and I loved her video, her pretty recent video of the BoxyCharm boxes. So I'm gonna look into that, but I have a feeling it's probably pretty expensive, whereas Ipsy's like, I think they increased their price at like $12 or $13 a month now. It used to be $10, but I don't know. I would like to get the full-size products and get like a new palette all the time and stuff. Maybe I'll get them like quarterly or something. I'll have to look into them. But yeah, this is my favorite blending brush. This is an Ipsy with Miss Glam. This is a Miss Glam brush. I love this diamond or rhinestone detail on the brush shaft right here. But yeah, this is my favorite blender. So I just go in here and do light, feathery, sort of circular motions and blend it all out. This is my Jeffree Star lip gloss in Succulent. It is so pink and reflective. It smells so good. It smells so good. I could eat it. It's delicious smelling. Here's another lip gloss. This is one from the Ulta, what did they call it? The lip catalog or whatever that I did for Christmas. So yeah, this is just one of the ones that I like. This has the little yellow reflex, and it's a nude gloss. This is Jeffree Star JS5, and this one is the one that I use like in my crease. So that's why it has like a darker tip, because I'll use this one right here. And sometimes I go in with it like this, and sometimes I go in with it like sort of from above, but it applies that darker color to my eyelid. Here we have another NYX product. This is Epic Ink Liner. Mine needs to be replaced again, but it's a felt tip eyeliner. And that's how I get sharp wings with my eyeliner. Okay, looks like we are about done-ish with the bag. Last but not least, this is an Urban Decay highlighter. I don't know the name of it or anything. I got this in an Ipsy bag. Also, it's a sample pan, but like I said, I don't go crazy with highlighters, so I've had this for a couple of years. I only go crazy on my makeup once a week for filming, and it's lasted. So this is a NYX Butter Gloss. This one is in Tiramisu, and this is the one I had on right before I added the Jeffree Star gloss to it. So pinky nude, I love it. Lashes. These are the lashes that I typically use. These are the ones I have on right now. House of Lashes, Iconic, and I get the mini. Not only because I don't need to trim the mini for my eyes at all. So it's less work for me because every time I trim eyelashes, I'm worried about like fucking them up, making one too short, or them being totally uneven. So I don't have to trim the minis for my eye size. And it also gives more of like an everyday look, not such a crazy dramatic, you totally have falsies on kind of look. I mean, obviously I do, but they're not, I don't feel like I look like a drag queen or something. I think they look pretty chill. Last but not least, this didn't fit in my makeup bag, of course, but this is something I use every time I put makeup on now, and that is the Tati Beauty textured, what the fuck's it called? Textured Neutrals? Sure, Textured Neutrals, Volume 1. So the whole thing about this is it is all the same colors. So just find a way to hold this so that my ring light doesn't like kill it. Oh god, no, please stay on. So here we have this whole row of this color, which is Memory. This one is Ritual. This orangey one is Story. This brown one is, well, it's like a tan camel color. So this is Soothe. There's an ivory creamy color called Aura, and this pinky purple called Poet. And each of them has a different finish. Now let me be risky here. But so all of these in this row are matte, which means they have no finish really. They're just flat color. These ones are sequin, and they have like fine glitter in them. Here, 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 and here. Like for example, this sequin one, an Aura, has God, I don't know if you can see it at all, but it has like little pink sparkles in it. The third row is metallics, and the fourth row are all pressed glitters. These really, really pretty glitter. Come on, focus on my hand, please. So here I swatched some of these pressed glitters. And, oh, Jesus. So this is what you see. What an awkward place to swatch, my goodness. So this is what you see when, especially recently, I've had a lot of glitter eye looks, and that's why I think they're just so pretty. I don't have any on right now, but I just think they're really gorgeous, and they make me feel so pretty, and just they're girly and fun, flirty, and I love them. So yeah, this has definitely been my most favorite palette that I have so far, and that includes even the Tartist Pro palette, which was one of my first real big girl makeup palettes. But yeah, this is definitely my new go-to, and I'm so excited for her to drop volume 2. I hope that there are more cool tones, because this palette is mostly warm tones. There's a red and an orange and a very warm brown. So I hope there's a cool toned collection coming up. But yeah, so that's my makeup bag, and also palette and lashes. But that's my go-to stuff, not including, my foundation. And I think that's really it. It's everything but my foundation. Yeah. I'm hoping to try a new foundation soon. I want to try the CoverGirl Skin Milk. Foundation, I don't know though, like I only really need light coverage. I don't really have much for like skin imperfections. So right now I'm still using L'Oreal True Match Lumi, but I do want to try the Skin Milk because it has much nicer ingredients. And yeah, so that has been my makeup bag, and now I'm gonna go film something else. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. If you've been here for this long, don't forget to come hang out with me on Twitch. I've been streaming on Monday nights on Twitch, just ASMR and like tarot card readings. And it's been so much fun. So, yes, that is all. Goodbye. Good night. I appreciate you so, so, so much. Bye. Bye.